got someone from every single country in here, or a different country.
Stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this.
All from a different country.
I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my face.
Playing Mud Squad with these dudes.
I secured the safe.
Going crazy. People by 60.
Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only winning is exception on my crew.
I did. I definitely did.
I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this.
I'm about to give up Randall C for this 98 overall, 99 speed running back. It's 98, that's better than Randall's. Yeah. 99 speed, like that shit is insane. But I'm ready when you are. Dario, he's so mad. He broke the fuck out of his controller. He did. Yeah.
Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got it, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Can I kick it? Just I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it?
He said nah.
Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so
Let me know when to search.
Could count on my power and look at my dogs from way back then, claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up?
Nah, you don't.
I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I never bought in this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. How did the little go miss? How she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we did that, and that's how we.
I don't know if I think I gotta pack a little bit.
What I did, can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah.
Go to the casino tomorrow.
How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain.
I don't know, bro. I might have to pack because I'm gonna waste all my money. Might be living there.
People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. Needs right here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen true love.
That's true.
What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash?
I'm gonna take like two grand.
What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Can I kick it?
I'm gonna bring 2 G's. I'm throwing it all in black. Taking my 4 grand. I'm out.
Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I?
Kick it and go, kick it and go. With a stiff on, spin move, in zone, scope. For sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff on, spin move, in zone, scope. For sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick.
Tall, walk on my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on. Maybe the shoes, maybe the team, maybe the camp, maybe the crew. You need a win, that's all
We'll
we
mix
do.
up some Lamar runs in
I've been a
there.
king and I've been about mine. Never could doubt mine. They running the route. I leave them outline.
Good, good, good. Please send 8 people every single time. See what happens to you. Send 6, send 7.
Putting it down for that. Time I was dying and out. Had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the bull. You're grinding that. You know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast. A family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Breed on with the gang now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field. Kind of drip is a skill. It's the highest cruiser bill. Ain't nothing to the hill.
T-Rag got me.
Nah, he's won all of them. It's his 11th, 12th.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting up the back. In fact,
Damn,
you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay. Look, sometimes you need the faith. Sometimes you
Yeah,
need
can
to
I
know your worth.
place a
Sometimes you
reservation
need to
for
wait.
tomorrow night?
Shoot like the golden boy, but in front of Bay. You
10.
can't negotiate with Drake. You gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage, the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby.
Alright, let me call right back.
Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster.
Oh yeah, I thought it was the telemark.
Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool. Oh. Men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all.
Pound you. Young and all like 78s. It's alright. My team started out in like a 76 and now it's like an 84. Just going up. because I have no old guys.
We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Detroit Lions and the San Francisco 49ers.
Good luck. Like, fuck my ass and call me daddy. Like, fuck. Beat the fuck out
This
of me,
will be
bro.
fielded inside the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
All right.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
By number 21.
He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. But when this ball is tipped and intercepted. Picked up by
let's go.
Justin Reed. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against an interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I'll show you Lamar.
You're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. The keeper gets him 7 that time, but it'll lead to a 3rd down. This time Jackson will throw it. It's complete to Grant. Past the 20. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And
you had everybody blitzing. That's what he was running.
Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Niners have taken the early lead. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, Lions nothing. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10.
Let's go!
And careless Force with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That's complete right around the 8. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say, they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're down 15-0 here already, needing to jumpstart this offense. 1st and 10. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. The corner, Perry Nickerson, had the tackle. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Short throw pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
How much lucky.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From the 10. And a penalty marker's down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive.
Chill.
That holding call set them up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return,
that shit has never happened
wasn't
to my
terrific.
team, though.
It's not great starting field position as well.
Or not. Your team's the same overall as mine.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
And then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Is 3rd down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
That's what you're going to need to tight and knock the ball away.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th. They're going to try and throw. And here's another interception.
Stop. That's a forced loss. Stop. Well, we're 2 clock. Come on. Don't leave. We'll just 2 clock. We'll chew clock. Oh, come on, bro. You wanna play again? We can start 0-0. Yeah? Alright. Play season game. Hey, but if we play this one, you can't quit till halftime.
Get out my way a little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had two necks. I got homies that can sleep without two. I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it.
Only thing I saw was that last pick. That was kind of bullshit. Everything else was just being a dumbass on your part.
Little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
Right to my users' hands.
4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my...
From the host of Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Detroit Lions and the San Francisco 49ers. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Now a handoff there to his running back. And
He's like Derrick Henry,
down
bro.
yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
He's brought
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is. Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now a handoff looking right. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Offensively lucky there, able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense...
Called out a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
28-yard line.
And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line.
Josie Jewell.
They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long. Now this time he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver was Jakeem.
Oh, don't say that.
And that'll make it third down.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly into the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Flush to his right.
Lamar, you're so ass.
Boy, a real head scratcher there. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
How would I be watching?
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
He'll have a first down past the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
He's going to keep it again. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he will finally be taken out of bounds as it's an enormous play there on the final snap of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. 49ers with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They've got a 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. Flushed out right. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown. That, of course, all set up by the big run on the play prior. They took advantage right away with a touchdown throw.
And you mentioned advantage, probably taking advantage of their natural instinct after that previous play to be aggressive and rush towards the line of scrimmage. And instead, they were vulnerable to the pass.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. From the 10. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 20.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
Taken down at the
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
And the pass complete.
And this is 3rd down.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Right back to him on first down. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now a handoff here to his running back. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10. There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He's probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future.
This one? That's the base one.
Back to throw now on first down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Now here's a throw that's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is.
Kill the man.
Off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
And the Lions first down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll try to run this one in.
What the fuck?
Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. They're
we can.
turned away on 4th and goal. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. The 49er offense.
There better be a squad in here watching the lose to Joey, man.
Through the goal line stand, got him the ball back. See what they can do about putting a drive together. Long way to go.
12 tries, or did you quit and say, oh, sorry, internet?
Right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least
Joey, you better be
first
taking
downs.
it.
3 would be better. Change
It wasn't
field
at
position.
first. What was
Let them
it,
catch their breath.
28-0 in the first one?
2nd and 10.
It's about time you catch my bluff. Kid, I threw it right off Gronk's helmet and it bounced across the field into a fucking corner stand. It's just standing in his zone waiting for the ball to come in.
Back to your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Sounds like Joey
might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
Why did you guys play a warm-up?
This taken in by Jakeem Grant.
Call it a warm-up.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down.
You got Lamar and fucking in this week too.
Eluding the pressure right.
Lamar actually works when he's running against 70s.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27.
That was a corner.
And he'll bring it all the way back.
Should have been a touchdown. Lamar wasn't tired.
Tracked it.
Okay, it's real simple to say from
you're
here,
gonna let
but we
Odick
know
take it all the way
sometimes
back.
as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something
Thank God, I come in here and just scare your friends away.
I think it's intercepted.
Dude.
Oh, that's a pick! Oh, throw that shit again. Throw that shit again. That was a pick. Oh my
They're going to
God.
use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter
Copying
number 2.
the fucking update right now. I just not
They'll
have
look to
enough.
throw here on first down.
Get the fuck out of here.
He won the fight for the football. Another first down as he
That'd be
went right
easy
back to
work
the
for him.
same well, this time for
Oh,
17
he caught
yards.
that. I thought it was going to be a pick.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown,
I
Detroit.
look like you, bro. Njoku.
David Njoku.
He's going to spam
As
it
the
twice.
first half is winding down, and the Lions are going to jump back in front.
Both. I mean, the first one was better, right over his shoulder.
Touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next
Where the
drive.
fuck does this Washington guy live? He says it's 1 a.m. here. Are you ready to play? Said, where are you, in Japan?
That's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may
Call
want to
timeout,
take
call
one
timeout,
more
come
shot before the clock runs out.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. So we've hit halftime.
There's a dot
Just a field
under
goal
pressure
separating
from
these two
Lamar.
teams
That
at
doesn't
the
happen.
break. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando, standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now.
One play
is
and then I gotta
Jonathan
go.
Coachman. Take it
Only
away,
run one
Coach.
play. Yeah.
The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports.
So why is it 10-7? You guys are playing twice? I'm confused. You better cried your way to a rematch.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 31.
Rewind his stream,
They'll
bro.
come up now, 2nd and 4 from the
Yeah, all I
31.
needed was that 3 seconds when he answered the phone and was like, "Joe, you just got so lucky! You better get the fuck home right now!" Oh, I was howling.